Rachel is an ordinary bartender at an ordinary bar on a corner in Birmingham that is not as busy as it once was. The clientele of this establishment come here to escape their world, a world of overwhelming data, a world of cascading information. They come here to put down their black screens and breathe for a moment. For tomorrow, they go out and engage the day. Their world is a world of uncertainty, a world of overwhelming odds, a world that reminds them every second of every day through their little black screens just how insignificant they are. They come here for small talk, but tonight, this October 25th, instead of small talk, they're going to get something a little bit different. Something that's going to instill in them two things in short supply in their world: courage and hope.
You good, guys? How about you two? You doing all right? If we are marked to die, we are enough to do our country loss. And if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honor. God's will, I pray thee. Wish not one man more. By Jove, I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed upon my cost. It yearns me not if men my garments wear. Such outward things dwells not in my desires. But if it be a sin to covet honor, I am the most offending soul alive. No, faith, my cuz. Wish not a man from England. God's peace. I would not lose so great an honor as one man more, methinks, would share from me the best hope I have. I do not wish one more. Rather, proclaim it, Westmoreland, through my host, that any man who hath not a stomach for this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, his crowns for convoy put into his purse. We would not die in that man's company, who would fear his fellowship to die with us. Today is called the Feast of Crispian. He that outlives this day and comes safe home will stand a tiptoe when this day is named. He that shall live this day and come to see old age will yearly on the vigil feast his neighbors and say, tomorrow is Saint Crispian. Then will he strip his sleeve and show his scars and say, these wounds I had on Crispian Day. Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot, but he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then shall our names, familiar in his mouth as household words, Harry the King, Bedford and Exeter, Warwick and Talbot, Salisbury and Gloucester, be in their flowing cups, freshly remembered. This story shall the good man teach his son. And Crispian shall ne'er go by, but we in it will be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers, for he today that sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. Be he ne'er so vile, this day shall gentle his condition. And gentlemen in England, now abed, will think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhoods cheap, whiles any speaks that fought with us upon St. Crispin's day.
On this October 25th, the patrons in this small bar in this small city had an encounter with history. Almost 600 years ago, in a muddy field in France, a king gave a speech to his men. They were exhausted, they were sick from their march. Tomorrow they faced overwhelming odds. They would go on to win their battle against those overwhelming odds. The patrons of this bar just had an encounter with history, an encounter with an echo they are not soon to forget.